Off days on. Hey, Phoenixes are rising. Coach T here. And remember, your blessings are in your ashes. Just want to give a brief update and reminder, rather, that you have from sealed to healed. Registration is open and it is March 14th at 10 a.m. So that's a Saturday and it's only $97, you guys. Don't miss out on your blessings. Don't miss out on being a part of a community that supports one another, where you'll be believed, that is informative. You get the replay for free. You get a workbook for free that you can carry with you, anytime you need to reflect, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you have any questions, make a comment on the post and I'll answer them as quickly and as authentically as I possibly can. This is just low maintenance, low stress, because your nervous system doesn't need it. But I promise you, you are going to feel about, what does it say? Today was a good day. I feel about 10 pounds lighter. Was that Ice Cube? So let's get into this. This is really near and dear to my heart because I had been talking about Decara, Thompson, and other Black women who have been specifically targeted by Latino, Hispanic, Mexican men, be they illegal or legal. And as we know, and trigger warning, as we know, there is a fetish of Black women in Mexican, Latino culture. This is not something new. And I think what's new is the attacks on Black women, especially young Black women like Decara Thompson, and nobody's saying anything. Nobody is saying anything because some cultures, unlike what we're seeing right now, we're seeing the fraud in Minnesota. And so you see the fraud in Minnesota and everybody's going, oh, get him out of here. Da, 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 da. But when everybody was talking about the fraud with over on the West Coast and in the Southwest, with Latinos and Hispanics and Mexican cartel, they were like, oh gosh, right? It was kind of a quiet. Why? Because the latter is known for bullying. The latter is known for coercive control. I'm reminded of the school was called the UVale or UDale, where, you had all these police officers who did not respond and allowed those kids to be pretty much slaughtered, and everybody, and the woman who went in and saved her kids was being gang stalked by the police officers to stay quiet. So that's why I believe, in my opinion, that many have not been speaking and saying her name. And it could be some cognitive dissonance because he discarded her like she was trash. Now, we have to understand the racial inclinations here, because some cultures, when they come over here, legal or illegal, or anchored here, they still have a racist stereotype that they prefer us to follow. They prefer Black women to be the mammy-esque, right? Latin men, that was out on social media, how they prefer young teenagers, right? Even women do. I've shared with you guys about a Latina woman who falsely accused me because I wouldn't have intercourse with her, and so she accused me, and she got outed as being somebody who is a pedophile, and likes teenagers. And so, it's a whole bunch of things. And I'm grateful that for some reason, I had just been thinking about it like 2 days before yesterday, uh, and I'm grateful that these videos are out here because people, we're consciously, when two or more are gathered, consciously, energetically, there will be justice. And I'm grateful that this is getting it. So go ahead and take a listen. Go to the TikTok of this creator. That I don't own the video, but I wanted to share it and pass it along. Your blessings are in your ashes, Phoenix.
Isn't it funny how Black Lives Matter? Until it comes to this Black life right here. See, this woman's name is Decara Thompson, and I bet you've never heard of her before. That's because she was killed last year by an illegal immigrant. Her killer, Hugo Hernandez Mendez, 35 of Bowie, was charged with first and second degree murder for the death of Decara Thompson. You see, Decara was brutally raped and murdered by Hugo Hernandez, which ICE confirmed he was an illegal alien from Guatemala. But it's crazy because I didn't see any national protests about this. I didn't see any riots. I didn't see cities burning to the ground over this. This was a tragic, senseless act of murder by somebody who wasn't even supposed to be here. And while people are too ashamed to admit it, most people are happy that ICE is out there kicking out people who do not belong in this country. Don't worry, BLM. I'll take the torch for you. I will make sure that we say her name, Decara Thompson.